Hey everyone, welcome on back. I have with me kicking and screaming is...
Bibble bibble. What horrors await me this time?
Well, we're almost out of anime visual novel hell. Just a few more scenes and then we actually go back into a dungeon properly.
Oh, a new one.
Yes, an actual new one. The game
Oh.
doesn't go, okay, fuck boy, go back to the last three again and kill slimes.
Okay, let's see if I can remember the plot up to here. The team's being asked to get, 3, 4 artifacts. They've got 2 already?
Correct.
And Bouquet is still sick? And still being perved on? I don't remember if we managed to
I
do
say we haven't
something
seen
about it.
her since she's been sick.
Okay.
And honestly, the less of her we see, the better.
Yeah, if only because of how Vare acts.
Yeah. And then, so this scene here is once again about this pawn spirit, and there better be something leading up to it, because that's like 5 or so scenes now about it.
Have there been? I'll be honest, I don't pay that much attention during the scenes.
Yeah, there's been quite a few now.
Okay.
And now they're just like, okay, well, if we just happen to say the wish around the pond, maybe it'll come true. So now they're just kind of like basically wishing the same things as each other.
Maybe that's why it's called Wish You Well.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
This game. Is this part of the main story quest, or is it just some side quest bullshit?
I don't know. I don't know if this does lead into something.
Okay.
And maybe if I don't skip the scenes, maybe something will happen. I'm not sure.
I mean, you're supposed to be the Neptunia expert now, so
Sadly.
I thought you would have known.
And then I see Vert's the only other option, and I struggle in vain to find someone else to go to.
Nope.
Now you
Oh.
thought the last scene was kind of pointless? Well,
Okay. I'm ready to learn about tea, I guess.
yeah, that is this is genuinely the most pointless scene I've seen so far, and that says a lot.
Fun fact, I do actually know where Kandy with a K is. It is the northwestern part of Sri Lanka. And it used to be an independent kingdom until it got conquered in the 1600s-ish. Oh, she's talking about it now?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Yeah, Ceylon's the old name for Sri Lanka, so that makes sense.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, I've been educated on it by this fucking game.
Yeah, who knew that this was gonna be an edutainment anime?
They don't.
I mean,
They
only
don't
reason
do-
I know this is because I played like Europa Universalis and shit like that, like hyper nerd games.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, they don't do edutainment like Western does. You know, by now we would have you would have the black kid, the Asian kid, the cripple, and everyone will be doing some kind of pop song because that was very popular in the 90s.
I think that's just Burger King, man. I think that was just Burger King.
Oh, hey, private messages. I have something
Oh.
to talk about private messages again.
Oh.
Remember this, and I'm going to pop it up on screen, this tale about the person wanting to see my character naked?
Yeah.
Guess who I saw again 2 weeks ago? And I'm going to pop up that message now as well.
Same guy message you again?
It's the exact same person. I thought the person's name looked familiar. I was just kind of standing around waiting to go into a duty. And someone just started sending me tells, and I responded back and I said, oh, well, I'm waiting to queue up, so I don't want to, I've been in here for half an hour. And they go, okay, well, while you wait, why don't you just strip your character down? And it's like, okay, bro.
Oh, dear.
It's cool that you like my character, and it's cool that you run nude mods, obviously. You know what you do, but can you leave me the fuck alone about it? It's been a year and a half, no joke.
Wow.
I checked the old screenshot, and that screenshot was taken like April 2017.
Okay, wow. That's one dedicated stalker.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, they're doing some weird chainmail shit.
Yeah, each one like gets a chainmail, and then they like change it up before they send it to someone else.
Mm-hmm. Like I know that these like events are meant to make us like learn more about these characters, but I just cannot bring myself to give a fuck. Like these people are acting like my mom with emails. I don't know if you've ever lived in Asia, but in Asia there is a new like iteration of chain emails, and those are chain WhatsApp messages, and my mother sends me the weird, like, she sends it to the family WhatsApp group, like, the weirdest shit ever. And half of the time, it's, like, oddly religious stuff. And I'm like, Mom, we're not even Christian. Why are you sending me these messages about praying to God?
Yeah, what the hell? I thought chain messages died out, like, in the mid-2000s.
They've got new ground here in developing world, man. I don't even know.
Also, holy shit, there's a dude here who has like speaking lines and is part of a scene.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what the hell? So, maybe we'll even have the dude back at that training area actually have a few lines, because I never went in there again.
Training area?
Yeah, there's a training area. These go, oh, you can, review tutorials here. And I said,
okay.
Nah.
I could go remind myself of that, but that would involve watching older videos, and I'm not ready for that just yet in my life. Oh, would you like to hear some Nep in the wild that not firsthand heard about, but so my brother recently went to Tokyo with friends, and I was chatting to him about his trip to Tokyo, and he told me about how he went into like a generic anime figurine store just to check things out. My brother got a Pikachu because he's a good man, and he was telling me about how his friend got these two like little girls called Rom and Ram, and I was like, no, sorry, Rem and Ram, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, were these like two little girls? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, sever.
Oh lord,
please sever. And look, speak of the devil, here they are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this line. This is an actual kind of funny line. They talk about archaeology and how they find old coins and old mushrooms in ruins.
Oh.
Mario reference. I like it. If only this series was more about the video game jokes and less about the
tits, anime shit.
Yeah, like someone said in the thread, this game series wanted to be skeevy anime as opposed to some kind of, video game jokes.
Like, I'd be okay with the skeevy anime as long as they had the video game jokes to back it up. But they don't.
Yeah, also, goddammit, Nepgear, shut up about upgrading our weapons. Every time I leave a dungeon, let's go upgrade our weapons, and now in a scene, we can upgrade our weapons.
Aside from the treasure to the research team? We may do so when it is absolutely necessary.
So I guess this is the lead up to the new dungeon, because it's voiced, so it has to be main story.
Yeah, that's also another thing. It's actually voice dialogue again. Did like the last video have any voice dialogue?
I don't think so. I think it was all just side events.
Look at this shit. It's rank 3 quest again? Are you fucking kidding me? 3 out of 8?
Oh god, we're not even halfway through.
Even though we're getting the 3rd relic in this dungeon.
You know what? I'm gonna Google up average play time.
There's a training grounds.
Oh.
I can't believe I left this in. I got confused on how the controls work.
Average.
So new dungeon. And I'm trying to show off our new weapons, and Vert's freaking out. So Vert has that popsicle sword, and Rom has like a licorice sword.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
And they do like way more damage than the other weapons. So I'm like, well, why the hell did I upgrade any of the old weapons when I got these joke weapons that are like hella more powerful?
I think in like some of the older Monster Hunter games, which I've never played, they've got stuff like giant tunas, frozen tunas, and stuff like that to beat people up with. Oh, hey, would you like to know the average time to beat Cyberdimension Neptunia for Goddesses Online? Average main story, 14 hours, 36 minutes.
Okay, well, see, we're on video 10, and usually each video is about half an hour. I know I've had a few 15, but I've also had a few 45-minute ones.
We've got 9 hours to go.
Oh no.
Main plus extras, 19 and a half hours. Completionist, 27 hours and 24 minutes. 13 people.
So long.
13 people have fully completed this game.
Well, maybe I should be lucky 14.
Maybe you should.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's these kids again.
So you know what this game as a whole has been kind of missing up till now? Like, actual conflict.
Right.
Because all we had was, oh hey, go collect the stuff, but it's like, we're in a video game, so
yeah,
it
doesn't
not really
limited.
matter. There's no stakes here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, sweet names.
Oh, she's
So,
called Black
it's about
Cat
time.
Princess with 2 emojis on either side.
Princess in your name.
Yep.
Oh,
Names with kitties
but yeah, you're going.
so overused in online.
Okay, that's actually a good joke.
They're not crosses.
Fucking Kirito. But yeah, sorry, go on.
And it's merely decoration.
They're symbols, not daggers. Get it right.
Huh? Really?
But yeah, it's like
It doesn't really matter, does it?
it's been like all slice of life for like the past 9 fucking hours, 5 hours, whatever.
Yep. And now I guess we're gonna come to blows with these guys.
Yeah, there's gonna be some actual conflict going on. We're actually gonna have people like dislike each other, not in a friendly way.
If this does a sudden genre shift into like bloody beat 'em ups or like horror or whatever, everything will be redeemed. Everything will be redeemed if I get to see someone chop someone's head off in full anime HD.
Well, prepare to be disappointed.
Don't say that.
Let me explain.
Also, they're getting called out in about how they look like the goddesses, and they're named after them as well, which is, I mean, I agree with them. It's always kind of lame when you see a player like, I get like looking like dressing up like it's a certain character,
Yeah.
but then there's like, you name yourself that character and you only look like that character. It's just kind of like, you're kind of unoriginal, especially if you're not the first one who does it. So they're like, oh, I am XX Neptunia because just Neptunia was taken. And instead of taking that as a sign that I should just not name myself after that character, I'm going to still name myself. I'm just going to put a bunch of other garbage in front of the name so I can still have it.
Would you like to know my very first RuneScape character's name?
Go for it.
XPlayX. Yeah, so I was about oh god, how old was I? I was about 8 when I made this. And I did not know about old gaming TV show XPlay at the time. So I just made a name that I thought was cool. And then people kept asking me, do you watch XPlay? I was like, no, what's that? And yeah, that's how I learned what the hell XPlay was. So yeah, and then I managed to lose that account because I fell for the Jagex censors your password scam. And I tried it out, and then I panicked and logged out. My next account, which I still have access to, is XPlayX4, but I've changed the display name by now, so it's not lame anymore.
No, I mean, it's better than me where I actually used my, like, real name, like a dumbass.
What, do you use, like, Joe1234 or something stupid like that?
Well, I have a pretty unique name, so it was never taken.
Okay, that's helpful. You could have been Joe X Sephiroth, or Joe X Link, or Joe
That's
X
the other
Zelda.
thing. that's the other like lame internet thing to do is to use like your last name as the name of another character. So I'm Joe Squallheart.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
I trust me, man. I in 14, I've partnered up with someone called Noctis Strife,
Jeez.
and they were the absolute worst tank I had ever partied with. They did not listen to me at all, and I literally rage quit halfway through the dungeon, and I usually never do that because they were so fucking shit. Like they'd pull by running into they'd pull by body pulling. That's like not using aggro skills
Not using
at
any
all.
of their, yeah.
Yep, they just run in, and then they don't use any AoE. They're just plinking away, and I'm there trying to heal their ass, and then trying to heal everyone else because he's not tanking any of the others. And I'm like, please, 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 God, please use flash or whatever. And he just silently runs off to the next group, and then partway through, I was just like, fuck this, leave. I just left, and I blacklisted him, and I usually never blacklist anyone. And yeah, that's my shitty Final Fantasy derived video game name story.
Yeah, usually they're also bad players, so it's like, not only do you have a crap ass name, but
Oh no, this cat girl's enabling fair.
yeah,
This is bad.
She gets what she wants finally. I'm glad for her, but now of course now that she's getting it, she doesn't want it.
This
There she goes with
feels
that fucking face.
this feels like some cheap trashy teen drama. It's like, I want you.
Pretty much.
Oh no, now I don't want you. Not actually receiving. Whatever. I don't care.
Worry about Nepgear getting taken.
I mean, Neptune has a pretty legit reason to enjoy this.
That's true.
Besides, older sister becomes a different genre from just sisters.
So I don't understand this. How is it any different than having
It's
like
probably
it's a different genre, but it's like, but you calling someone a little sister, the only logical conclusion is that they call you the older sister. Like, how is it suddenly different? I don't.
either she
Is this
really
an
doesn't
anime thing?
like the older part of it, or there's some weird cultural mistranslation thing, or like non-translated thing here, where I don't know. Older sister might be mostly used in lesbian hentai or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, I get it, Kiria. You're jealous now.
Oh my god, I fucking hate her voice. It's-
So yeah, I guess some backstory is that these two were in a guild in another game, and then the guild dissolved, and like the creepy fucking stalker that this person is. Like, look at this, look at this. I want to monopolize you. I bet this guy. Well, I'm
No.
sure they're a guy in real life. Quote real life. I'm pretty sure they go to fucking Reddit.
Nothing sexier than being told that someone wants to monopolize you.
Yeah. I subscribe to our pickup artists. I think I'm gonna Photoshop a fedora on this person.
You know those people in 14 who pick the really annoying battle voices for their cat girls that always goes yeah after every like action. Please tell me you're not one
Yeah.
of them.
No, I just did
Thank-
what I thought was just a very general voice.
Okay, good, because those are.
I
the
also
worst.
like, Ram and Ram kind of like made me kind of not defensive, but apprehensive. But I like how they actually acknowledge that they are indeed children and tell them, hey, don't pay attention to these two weirdos.
Okay,
And thus far, there has not been a single fan service scene with them, so
thank the Lord.
congratulations. I'm pretty sure I just jinxed myself, though.
Oh God, I would not be surprised if there are in the main games. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to be arrested, but I would not be surprised.
Oh, no,
If anyone has the idea of posting Ramen Ram fan service in the thread, please don't. I will report you immediately.
That weapon you have equipped is a
No, remember I watched the first 2 episodes of the anime because coincidentally the first 2 episodes are available for free on YouTube, and I mean like legally free, not illegally being uploaded, and then they do a bunch of screen stuff to not be picked up by the system.
Yep.
And yeah, second episode, this big monster grabs him and starts licking them, and I was like,
no.
Fuck you, Japan. I closed it.
I know how to take a compliment.
I don't even want to know why.
Yeah.
Oh,
and apparently, someone in the thread
up?
posted, "Oh, hey, here's the other half of the conflict."
Oh, so Kiria wants to join actual competent group, competent in quotation marks.
No, so we try to join up with them.
Oh, okay.
The cat girl's like, "Oh yeah, cool, we can join with you," and then Kiria gets all jealous.
Oh,
and now these
okay.
two are like, "Oh, Kiria, your sword, it's so cool. Can I see your sword?" And now the cat girl's getting jealous.
Can I see your sword? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And yeah, and like someone said on freaking hour 1 of the thread being posted, no, they don't join our party apparently.
Oh, okay.
Like, thanks for that.
Thanks for the
There's always
tease.
that person, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this thing just got posted. Hey, this part at, like, middle of the game happens.
I know that they're supposed to be sisters, but Neptunia and Nepgear's faces are exactly the same.
I think all anime looks the same.
I guess they are all by the same artist, and they are meant to be related. So I guess they just got lazy or something.
Probably. Also, Vert with the pearls of wisdom here.
Well, thanks,
Oh,
Bear.
so I may have walked away.
the only sane thing to do with this game, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Awkward cut as I had to check. I was like, oh shit, how long was I away for?
Question. There's a crafting system in this game, right?
So far not crafting, but there is an upgrade system.
Okay, because I'm seeing that it's dropping stuff like, oh, monster claws and monster hides. I guess those are like, what, upgrade materials and stuff?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, last video I did like upgrade a bunch of stuff, but then like I said, there's like these gag weapons that we're starting to unlock that are way better than anything we have, and I mean like way better. Even upgrading something, they're still like twice as powerful. So I'm like, well, why the fuck am I upgrading then if I'm being given these gag weapons that are like 3 times, 4 times as more powerful as the shock weapons?
I can respect that. But I mean, sometimes you have to prioritize looks over damage, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think there should be more gag weapons. My older brother, he started playing Final Fantasy 14, and he's like, man, I wish I could have like a boat oar as a weapon for my samurai. And all I could think of was Soul Calibur, where you could get joke weapons like brooms and stuff, and those were great because they also made like funny noises when you hit the other person.
I think the last game I played with pretty jokey weapons was might have been Persona 5. Those had some interesting joke weapons.
Really? See, I could got that game, but I never really played it.
It was the main reason why I got PS4, and I managed to finish it in about 5 days. And when I came out, my flatmates were like, "Oh, hey, you've been stuck in there for a while." I was like, "Yeah, I finally finished, and now I don't know what to do with my life." it was a good game. I really liked it. I need to get back to finishing my second playthrough to platinum it.
So at this point, I realized, man, this dungeon is kind of fucking big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like compared to the last 3, it's like actually, yeah, like large.
I guess. Hey, it's classic JRPG design.
Yeah.
I guess. I think
But it doesn't seem like the...
I think Uni might have just upskirted the camera for like a split second when she flipped into it. Yep. I don't know. I'm not gonna pause the video, but if anyone does in the thread, please
Be sure to
confirm.
post about it. I hope it's that one guy who posted about the tentacle hentai in the Reborn thread.
that guy. Yeah. That guy's something special. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, we've needed a forum treasure after Richard Gaming Go like left. And then it's at this point I go, man, this dungeon is really fucking large. Let's how about I don't go into every room and I just start running past everything.
Let's just beeline it. Do you know what the max level in this game is? I'm gonna bet it's 99, but it might not be 99.
I'm sure it's 99, but I did like look up because someone asked like something about skills, and I looked them up, and it seems like the last skill gets unlocked around 60s or 70s.
Oh, how exciting!
And for all intents and purposes, like I've been rotating the characters out constantly, and I haven't really done any grinding. So for all I know, I'm probably just under-leveled at this point.
We're about third of the way through the game if the mean time to beat is accurate.
True.
And if it's got the usual RPG scale, we might be... I don't know, it might take like 20 hours just to grind to 99 or something stupid like that.
Maybe.
Oh, cutscene. Exciting.
Great. These characters are getting their asses kicked. I wish I could see it.
I'll hold it off here. Escape
Ah,
in the meantime.
if only.
And I love how dramatic they're being.
If you were to fall here,
And it's like, you know, it's just a video game, dudes. Like, go ahead, get incapacitated, warp back to town. Try again.
I don't know. Maybe there's death penalty in this game.
Oh man, it might be one of those crappy things. Yeah, with you lose experience because you know that's a fucking great mechanic on Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, let's bring that back in 2018.
I know.
How exciting!
Next, they just need to make us drop our gear too.
Oh, don't even talk about that, man. I used to play MapleStory and that had death penalty. That had death penalty and it really sucked. There's a reason why I never went past level
wait a second.
70 or so on legit servers.
I know how it looks, but it's already lost.
And yeah, look at this shit. Oh, you're gonna
Oh.
steal our kill.
That's right, Nya. Even if it's you.
Oh no! Oh, are these like guys who These are gonna be like the same kind of guys who complain when you pull a hunt early or something like
Probably.
For us to battle this enemy together.
that. Wait, my friend's just finishing a dungeon. It's like fuck
Yeah.
off.
The larger the group, the less EXP
Oh, we won't maximize our EXP gains. And I like Noir here. She's like, okay, we'll just wait.
And, you should hurry and do something about this boss before he knocks you out.
Oh dear. Boss fight. How exciting.
Yep. Though you may notice the video ends in about a minute and a half.
Heed your suggestion.
Oh, is it a cutscene boss fight?
No.
Finish this boss.
Cutscene in quote marks.
I just decided to cut the video at the perfect moment.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes, I understand.
I've noticed that she pronounces Kyria like Kyria, which is even more annoying to be honest.
Oh, yeah, there we go. She said it. Let's net this boss up. I was originally gonna like have it zoom in on her face and play the Seinfeld theme, but I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Oh, so I'm
Probably.
gonna make you suffer with me. You're gonna see what I see every time I have to start this game up.
Oh.
And remember, I can't skip this. And I can't alt-tab either.
You can't alt tab.
If I alt-tab, it pauses it.
Hang. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
even though I play in borderless as well, so like,
What the hell?
yeah.
That's just fucking stupid.
And you've seen how the game is so far. Do you think a game like this needs this much loading? And no,
Oh.
and I swear I didn't like, you know, I'm not doing a joke thing where I copy and paste and have it loop or nothing. This is seriously how it was from opening the file to the end.
Oh god. Also, Uni's a thief. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you just like don't really do anything thiefly with her.
Yeah, I thought she'd be like a gunner or something.
Yep, and now to see the like 5 different companies behind this game. Again, you cannot skip through these.
Oh, god. Ugh. I hate all these people. Corporations are people, I'm not wrong. Oh, okay, this is the Smith lady. She's okay, so I'm okay with this one.
Right.
I know it's petty, but...
So, now you know how I feel every time I start this game up. I think you all have the right to continue following this thread.
Mm-hmm.
Night, everybody.
Ciao.